I'm completely with you. I mean, my stance on it is I work in hospitality. I work in a coffee shop.
Yes.
Obviously, currently furloughed. Have been since March. But my sort of take on it is, I have 4 kids. I rent privately, so I haven't got a break from that. I don't get like a mortgage release or anything like that. So I still have to pay my rent.
Yeah.
So I mean, really, I'm not a great deal better off than a lot of other people, like you spoke about, that are really sort of reaping the rewards from this. And I'm actually quite happy as soon as sort of my workplace says that we can the measures are in place. It's just they're releasing stores slowly, but then it goes to sort of set skeleton staff that you won't have as many people working a single shop at one single time. Am I actually better off at the minute getting my furlough with my contracted hours to actually just stay at home, not have the 40-minute drive to work, and the 40-minute drive back from work? It's for me at the minute, 100%. Yeah, it's brilliant. It really does work for me. But I mean,
but it obviously can't go on forever, Scott, can it?
No, of course. But I'm not making any sort of headway. I'm not saving any money. I'm not really sort of equally. I'm not doing anything. But I'm not sort of saving up for my children's future. I mean, they've got to go back to school soon. There's going to be some point.
And how has it been? How has it been, Scott? You've probably spent a lot more time with your children than you've probably ever have done.
It's brilliant, Nigel. It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, my usual sort of day, obviously for my work, I'd be out the door before 6 in the morning, and I'd be back at sort of 7 in the evening. So I wouldn't see them because they go to bed early. Because they're up early. So it's brilliant spending time with them. But equally, it needs to go back to normality. They need to go back to school. They need to. I understand.
But Scott, your life sounds so much happier than it was before.
It is. I mean, it is. It's brilliant. Don't get me wrong, Nigel. I love my kids. And I love spending time with them. But it's normal that Daddy goes to work, Daddy comes home, and then we have the weekends, and it's nice. You can do stuff. But obviously, all these restrictions in place, that isn't obviously enabled at the minute. But I mean, for work-wise, I want to go back as soon as possible.
Of course
because I'm more worried, Nigel, that if it doesn't go back to normality for me, there could potentially be no job to go back to.
And that's absolutely, Scott, that is what's going to start to worry people more and more as the weeks go on.